Good Sunday morning to you. Today is 8/24, 2023. 24, 8 plus 6 is 15. Yeah. And 9 plus, well, let's see. 84, 15. What did I say? Hold on. Wait. My math is not working today. 8 plus 6. I have not had coffee yet, by the way. 24, 6. Well, yeah. Wait, is it 14 or 15? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. My math is not on today. I've been up for a minute, kind of, but I'm still, the bones are still aching from the canoe hike, which I love, right? And the weather is kind of sunny, kind of cloudy. And it's still, the allergy is very high. And I'm one of those who get the allergy ache with allergies. But my plants are looking well. So I'm finding out, yes, the leaves do turn brown, but they come back around. The blackberries are doing what they're doing their thing, you know. But then I'm also reminded, well, if they're flowering, because I mean, usually they just only flower one time, usually. But if they're flowering again, I might get strawberries again. But they're doing their thing, so just let it sit. You don't have to worry about it. I love dealing with people or hanging with people who respect nature like I do, who respect natural things. That's why I naturally do me, and allowing other people, I say allowing other people to naturally do you, because I realize that some people will never get me. Some people will never get me. Pause on that. A buggy, a big buggy just went by my porch. No, speaking of bugs, have you ever looked into an Aquarius eyes and seen fear? Why are you laughing? I'm not laughing at that. I'm not laughing at that. I'm not laughing at that. But it's the reality check. I'm laughing at that. I keep telling you, it's just like Spock and Star Trek and the Planet Eater, the Planet Killer. What is the Planet Killer, Planet Eater? It's the same thing. You know when the Planet Eater, the little thing, the little don't. It looked like a cone, and it was just like it was just eating up everything. And the Vulcan ship, you know, as all Vulcans do, they just think that they're the greatest of masterminds until they realize, uh, but this thing you didn't know. Oops, sorry for you. And they died. And Spock twitched, and Captain Kirk, what happened? It's like they all died. Like they did not have a clue that they could die, because they had the greatest masterminds of all time, except they couldn't kill the planet killer, which was, I think, now, which was this Dr. Daystrom, was this something else? Because there's two episodes that kind of run into themselves with me. I know Dr. Daystrom was a black guy. I don't think he did the planet killer. I think I don't know. It's just, I got to figure out. And I tell you guys to research before you start talking stuff, but clearly those are two episodes that are similar to me in various ways. But I'm making a point, okay, that Aquariuses who get a reality check, they're the same way. They glitch, they twitch, and then they get that fear in their eyes, like, I didn't realize. Or they get the sad little puppy dog look, like, do you see me? Why am I talking about this energy today? Because nothing. Anyway, I'm out here in the seat talking about my CKD, chronic kidney disease, and how I'm coming to terms with what it is. I've been coming to terms with it for a couple of years, because I was diagnosed in 2019. But clearly, kidneys were always going to be a problem for me, even as a child. When I think I talked about, I had a problem with my kidneys where my albumin levels were like too high. I don't know if it was the diet or it might have been all the vaccines I got when I was a kid. No, I don't know. I don't know. Or it might just been me. It might just been me coming into life too early to live, and I just didn't completely develop. You know, like I said, I came in a preemie baby. I came in 7 months because for some reason I had to be born on February 29th, which works for me because I love being a different type of Pisces. I'm not like any other Pisces. I am like me. Nobody is like anybody. We're all different as a snowflake, which I was the first one, I think, to say that until everybody started saying that too, especially people like Vegas. You know, it's that Vegas crew. Oh my gosh. No, but anyway, that too. Um, and I do love playing with my hair, but it's real. You can pull it, you can yank it, you know, and it won't come out. I don't have spiritual alopecia. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Me go bald for what? But no. But I remember I don't know, everything like really kind of centers when I was around 7 or 8 years old. But I remember watching, what was that movie? Because I had a doctor, my favorite doctor, by the way, I will always remember. So for those of you who say, she's losing her mind, she's got dementia. Well, why do I remember my doctor, my young doctor, when I was my child doctor, whose name was Dr. Lanivi? He was so cute. So when the soldier, whose name was, I don't know, it was Major or whatever, Lanivi came, I was like, are you the same kin to that person? Because I mean, I had to think about my doctor. He was so cute and he was so sweet and he was so nice. Very, very, very good bedside manner, okay? Because as a child and a nurse's kid too, I did not like hospitals or doctors because I mean, well, you know, I just didn't. I mean, I think I've seen too many of them. I'm a preemie baby. I remember being put in ice. I was 2 years old. I had double pneumonia, right? See, are you getting the twos? All these stories are true, documented. It should be records somewhere. Like I said, you can check my receipts. I'm verified by God and all the ones who watch me. Which there I see just chemtrails could be. However, yesterday was a 4 day. Remember when I said it was the day of the builder? Remember? And I was just on my walk and I saw a brick. I mean, a brick. Now, we're out at Carver's Creek, so it was just like a random brick. Like a little broken brick and it had like 4 holes in it. And then with a ping on the phone. I probably shouldn't have said anything about that, but I'm just saying, I'm never alone. I get it. I really do. I appreciate the watchers who are watching me. I don't know if the door is settling or the little bugs are trying to get in the house. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, I think I made it if you caught a clue. What the point I'm trying to make? But anyway, so like I said, it's the numbers. The numbers have always added up to moi. So today is a 5 day. That's why I started to say 8/24, which is, 8 and 6 is 14, which is a 5. That's not right. Yeah, that is right. 8 and 4 is 14, which is a 5. And 9 plus 5 is 14, which is a 5. So, are you getting what I'm saying? Uh, oh, um, um, well, that's another thing. But, honey, God, it's that thing. So, this muse thing, I hear the puppy whining in the background. So, how did it work with getting all these people to look over me or watch over me or manipulate me or make me submit or whatever that shit is? And you're still rooting for the wrong team, bro. But hey, go ahead and do your shit. But I'm learning. But I'm open. Do you see it in my eyes? See, right now, this all could be lies. It could be. I don't know. I mean, the energy itself could be lies. But I know it's that Spock thing, the Vulcan thing with the planet killer. You know, they don't get it until they die. Hope you don't die. So that means to both of us. Did you mean it when you said, hope you don't die? I won't. But I am trying my best with God and Goddess's help. So, back to me, chronic kidney disease. You have to come to terms with what you have in reality, because you can't pray it away. You can't get some crystals and gems away. You can't go to some little voodoo witchy woman and wish it away. You have to actually take responsibility in what you do, how you live, how you eat. That's why one of the best things I could have ever done was to stop drinking, which is not to say I won't never take another sip of wine or something like that. But again, that's why I had to stop messing with all these industry cats and all these industry rats and even folks in the community, because that's all they do is drink and smoke and eat all the food I don't do. And I remember my husband used to get on me about that too, because it's like, you will just invite yourself to a like, oh, can I have some, like you will just go, like you will go up in a when they're giving all the free samples of food and stuff like that. Me and my bestie used to do. I haven't had coffee yet, so it's still me. But you thought it was, you thought it was the coffee or the CBD. No, it's me. I'm always like that. My mind is always my teacher. I told you, Miss Barrett, my chemistry teacher. So this is for all the haters and all the fakers who say, well, I think she has dementia. I think she has this. Or I think she has that. I remember everything. Puppy, honey, what is wrong? Somebody give that puppy a bone or a bottle or some food or a hug. That puppy needs some love. Like some kids. Kids grow up hateful and deranged and open up their legs to all types of strange things because their people are trying to sell them off for change. And that's the shit that never changes. And I'm seeing the little, what is that? That is a dragonfly? Whatever it was like a big bug, but it came and then went, no, I'm gonna go the other way. Okay. It could have been a spy. But she just gets up doing this. Yeah, I am a little different, a little strange. And people like, want to stay in my lane. What can you do with your born drunk, druggy ass? Well, I can fuck. Fuck off, fucker. Fuck off. Now the buggy comes through. Mommy says you get it. You get it. That's what I was trying to tell you at last. Why do you talk to certain people that don't mean you no good or are not good for you? Just because you live around them don't mean that you have to talk to any of them. Do you? You are very good at being in a bubble. We taught you that early on in the game, especially with your Pisces aunt that raised you, your real godmother, okay? Which is that too, but we won't call the other godmother by my name, the other godmother that was supposed to be godmother to spiritual godmother of Michael Jackson, since we are in Virgo season. Michael Jackson is a Virgo, and everybody wants to be like Michael Jackson. Oh, that Hollywood industry will never change. Oh, but you are, though, and somebody did too. Have you ever seen the look of fear in Aquarius's eyes? Now, it's an ego death for some of you who still smoking and toking and joking, and you feel like you're gonna like groom me. Bitch, I see you change, and I really do. I salute your somewhat integrity, because you ain't got no other choice but to. Hoes are realizing today. Everybody's trying to spin the block and speak to me. We're trying to be very nice. You acting like I'm like Anthony. I'm gonna put you in the corner. It's like the Twilight Zone. No, but seriously, back to me and the CKD. Because with stage 4 chronic kidney disease, and I'm aged out of my disability, so that's why I go walking. And then people say, "Well, can you?" I remember when my husband was trying to get his disability, and they will like really clown you like that. Well, can you pick up a glass? And these are people with their fat asses in a making a judgment about you that haven't done anything but the same job for 20, 30 fucking years, and they're going to tell you what you can and cannot do and why you can and don't deserve disability. Yeah, you know what? This system is messed up. But I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let God and Goddess and your government sort that out. But back to me with my stage 4 chronic kidney disease, because you can control what you can control. And that is me and what I eat. So there are a lot of foods, as you very well know. Foodie, Pisces, foodie, military brat, foodie. Foodie. My parents, I was raised on good food, not just spam. I was raised up on good food. That's why my husband didn't know I could cook. And I didn't really know I could cook, but now I do a lot of cooking. I cook for myself, because a lot of people I used to hang around and eat their food, and I realized, oh, was that bitch really trying to poison me? That's why if that bitch is really smart, that bitch will never come around me ever again, even if they want to, because they know Val be remembering things, and Val might dot you in your eye, you goddamn right, you trifling hoe. I don't give a damn what I used to think about you. I don't give a damn if you're a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Virgo, or a Cancer, or an Aquarius. We can go all the way down the line. Bitch, if I catch you in my face and I'm feeling some kind of way, your ass is mine. We know I be quick, like my mama, and like my daddy did. I don't know what happened, officer. I just woke up and there was blood everywhere, but none of it was mine. What did you do? I don't remember. Now she got dementia. Me and the universe be having conversations all the time. It is funny. This never gets old. What was I talking about? Yeah, but you know, with chronic kidney disease and stuff like that, and the numbers and the math and all this, I'm just, you know, whatever. It's just, so I just gotta. Oh damn! I got food. I forgot I got food in there right now. So let me go and eat. But it's that though. You have to watch what you eat. You seriously have to watch what you eat. You have to watch what you do. You have to watch the people you hang around too, because stress can make you depressed. Stress can make you depressed. Hanging around the wrong people will pull energy away from you. You think these people are being nice, but they're only being nice to you because they want to use you. They're only being nice to you because they want to abuse you. They're only being nice to you because they see that glow. They see that there's something about you that they don't know. You might be strange, weird, or whatever it be, but they feel like they're like a crack addict, and you're the crack. You're the preem crack. You're the preem cocoa. You're the preem cocoa, and they need to get their fix off of you in any type of way. And so the only thing that they have to offer is whatever they grew up with. So some people are like, well, all I got to offer is my sex, but I don't get turned out by sex. I don't get turned out by compliments. I don't get turned out, like, I check your spirit. Like, truth be told, I can tell about 10 or 20 seconds in, like, you know, the empath. I had to cut the empath thing off because, I mean, it was just like too much for me. Because I mean, I can see and sense and smell the deception and seeds in you. I can just almost instantly. Honestly, 60 seconds, I can tell whether I want to have a conversation with you forever or never, and really less. But all that's to say is, with stage 4 chronic kidney disease, I have to do what's best for me. This is not a collective rise. This is not a community rise. This is not a, like, let's lift everybody up. Fuck it, I'm gonna lift me up, okay? Because I don't know if I'm gonna get my money or get my paper. And then it's that somebody tried to stop me from making my money and make my paper. It's that, bitch, I will kill the next person who tries to stop me from getting my money just because your ass is trash. And I mean that too. Please put that out in the universe. Y'all keep watching over me the way you do, because I'm telling you, the next motherfucker who wants to steal from me gonna get ate up, done up, shot up, dead, 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 dead. The moon is still in Virgo. I'm dropping receipts. I'm coming for your head. You come for me, bitch, you dead. There's a variety of ways to kill a motherfucker, so I got to stay healthy because I take care of me, okay? I don't need some crusty, rusty, dusty, fucked up motherfucker. I can help you. You can't help me with shit. You can't even help yourself. Go and help your own family. Them the my family. I'll never forget that. You know what? You know we love you. Yeah, which gets back to certain Aquariuses. I see the fear in your eyes. Well, somebody owes some money. Render the Caesar with Caesar's. And the damn Caesar. But seriously though, with stage 4 chronic kidney disease, you got to watch what you eat. And that includes what you read, what you listen to, and the energies you're around. You got it? I'm standing with both my feet on the ground, really on this porch. But never let it said that Val Jones don't stand up for herself, especially who else is standing up for me. It's sad. You won't see me falling to my knees asking the devil, can you help me? No. But you'll see me looking at this devil like this Everything you do, everything you touch will turn to shit. Just ask Will Smith. And that's all I got to say. Have a good day. So, bacon is the devil. Bacon is the devil. Muslim brothers, don't judge me. It's not like I haven't seen some of you do pork. And Hebrew Israelites too, please spare me. At least I'm honest about my foodie addiction. Y'all be like, lying. We don't eat pork. Some of you do. But anyway, I realize this is not what I'm supposed to do. Even my doctor said you can't eat bacon. Ironically, I can eat sausage, but I can't eat bacon. But still, had to get out my system. Everybody's got their crack. Coffee and bacon might be mine, but no, I just had a little bacon binge, and it's that I'm not going to beat myself up for eating it, but my body will let me know. And like I said, with stage 4 chronic kidney disease, you're trying not to go into stage 5 because that's end of life, renal state failure. And I'm like, I'm 69 years old. I've got to be wise. So if you just need to get that monkey off your back, eat some bacon one time and then let it go. Let it go. Because the more you think about it, the more you don't want it. But you have to be careful what you eat. And your body will let you know. It's just like, get a probiotic. If you're like my age, you're going to need a probiotic too, okay? Because, your poop, how you poop shows how healthy you are. It really does. And you want to be able to poop. That's why I drink coffee. One of the main reasons why I drink coffee is that it helps me poop. I wouldn't advise that for everybody, but it helps me poop. But sometimes when you realize that you're not pooping enough, maybe you're eating too much starch. Like I'm eating this bread, that I should not be eating this bread because it's like regular bread. Bread's not good for me. Bacon's not good for me. And but I got a probiotic, so I am getting myself right because, when I go into my doctor's office, I don't want to walk in there with the look of shame because at 69 years old, I don't know. These levels have a tendency to change. But I'm trying to do my best. You're joining Val Jones on her journey of self, her awakening journey, and her journey of health. People say, well, why are you telling on yourself? Because they're also going to tell about me. This is officially my story. You want to be me? You want to have stage 4 chronic kidney disease too? Now think about that. You had the industry, the demons, the community, and all the Voltrons of hell came after me. And still I sit here sipping my coffee and drinking food. What does that say about me? I'm a bad. Don't let Anthony put you in the cornfield. More coming. Seriously. Peace. I would like to take this time to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. Even if I've got haters, hey, thank you too, because if you know how to alchemize that ish, it works as energy too. Yay. And also thank you for those of you who have bought 1 or 2 or 3 or more of my projects. Right now, you can go to BANDCAMP because I have at least 5 projects on BANDCAMP at ValJones or ValJonesDaO. I have natural born orator. I have class has an attitude. Yes, it does. I have when military brat strike back. Oh, that one's a perfect one because it's letting you know who's really going to lead this next evolution and revolution. It's us. And did I say ether egg? I've got ether egg, and I've got another that I can't think of right now. But just go to Val Jones or ValJonesDaO at BANDCAMP.com and purchase my products. They are available now, and thank you to all who have purchased my products, my audiobooks, and my poetic therapy. You are appreciated, and thanks for appreciating me. Until next time, peace.